Herzlich willkommen zu Let's Play. Wir machen weiter, wo wir zuletzt aufgehört haben. Aber erstmal holen wir uns hier eine Kassette. Und dann nochmal 90 Dinger da. So. So, was brauchen wir denn jetzt hier?
Awaiting further instructions.
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
Wir brauchen noch von den Dingern hier eine Menge. Also würde ich
Lord
das,
Phaethon.
würde ich das heute persönlich mal als erste 2 Runden können wir ja ruhig machen, zur Not. Ja.
It's my turn!
Billy, go do some repairs.
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet? Maintain fire!
Methane.
Ignite! You ready? Try this!
Billy, go do some repairs.
Ready!
You did well. Evade now.
Target spotted!
Electric charge.
Maximum firepower! Don't worry, everyone will get their share! Sitting as orders! Prepare! To burn!
Wie der Bangbuda sitzt, einfach so straight up anguckt. Ich liebe es. Uh, Mal eine gute Ausbeute. Ja. Ha. Okay. So.
Ready and waiting.
Good day, Lord Phaethon.
So, jetzt kann ich sie im Prinzip... Kann ich sie denn überhaupt nutzen jetzt erstmal? Ja. Ja, ich glaube...
I have two guns, so double the accuracy.
Ich glaube, Billy, du bist raus. 6th Street. Genau. Das. Na gut. Oh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Ähm. So schnell geht das. Äh. So. Also wir werden jetzt nicht nochmal für sie pullen oder so, aber wir werden definitiv mal für den nächsten Charakter sparen, den wir brauchen.
Recipes for all to enjoy.
15% Leben, 15% Feuerschaden. Yes, sir.
You even finished all your broth. Want some more?
Nein, danke. Huch. Okay. Ähm. So, wie kriege ich jetzt hier diesen Bambu? Nachrichten? Okay. Ähm.
Awaiting further instructions.
Hm. Okay. Okay. Ähm, cool, dass es auch gibt. Ja, wo zur Hölle kann ich denn hier meine...
Welcome in. What mods are you going for this time?
Also, wie brauchst du? 12. Uh, dann machen wir das mal.
I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try 'em out. Have a good one, and please come again.
Na gut, machen wir weiter mit der Story. Natürlich. Gut gemacht. Gibt es sonst noch etwas? Irgendwas von Bellerbog? Okay. Wird er jemals auch einen anderen Bälle? Was... Okay, dann machen wir das mal. Bälle, du bist, da bist du ja... Irgendwas von Bellerbog? Ja. Noch nicht, aber ich denke, sie sollten sich in den nächsten Tagen melden. Der Auftrag von Bellerbog ist etwas komplizierter als die üblichen. Wie wäre es mit einer Pause, um dich auch vorzubereiten? Du befolgst Weiß Ratschlag und entspannst dich für eine Weile. Dann steht auch schon der nächste Tag vor der Tür. Nächste Morgen vor der Tür. Hallo, ich bin Ben von Bellerbog und tut mir leid, dass ich dich störe. Die gesuchte Ramme wurde gefunden. Falls möglich, führe uns bitte zu ihr. Danke. Äh, Ben, du scheinst, echt gerne Auslassungen Punkte zu schreiben. Was? Ist das so? Tut mir leid, das ist mir noch nie aufgefallen. Und dann hat auch gesagt, dass es mir an Ernsthaftigkeit fehlt, wenn ich sowas schreibe. Eigentlich bist du mit deinen Standards ziemlich imposant. Anton hat das auch gesagt. Eigentlich sollte ich gar kein Stronzen sein. Ich bin ein bisschen kurzsichtig. Nachdem Anton das so genannt hat, hat er mir eine Brille weggenommen. Mein Ansehen bei meinen Untergeben ist jetzt zwar gestiegen, aber dafür muss ich jetzt ständig meine Nase gegen in die Bildschirm drücken, um die kleinen Buchstaben zu lesen zu können. Dann zwing dich nicht zum Tippen. Lass uns telefonieren. Oder wir rufen dich an. Oh, du bist zurücksichtsvoll. Du kannst mich gerne anrufen, wenn du Zeit hast. Okay. Do not, do not do the bear. Dein Ausdruck nach zu urteilen kam gerade eine Nachricht von Bellerbog Heavy Industries. Ja, von Ben. Gut, dann gehen wir die Einzelheiten durch.
Bell, do you want to call Bellabog? I'll dial the number.
Bzz, bzz.
Hello, can you hear me? This is Faithin.
It's the two Faithins. How are you? I'm sorry to trouble you by calling in person. I'll jump straight into the commission details. This time, we'd like to ask your help in retrieving the Mark III in-hollow industrial pile driver. The pile driver had been working diligently in the hollow before its disappearance, just like the other two machines. According to Grace, this machine is particularly good at moving across difficult terrain within the hollow, and it's faster than any other machine. That's maybe why it was able to run so deep into the hollow. Sorry to have kept you waiting while we tried to locate it. The good news is, its signal hasn't moved from where we first located it. I'll send you the data we've got.
Looks like the pile driver has stopped somewhere. In that case, let's find the nearest hollow entrance before it moves. Fairy, would you mind?
Not at all. Generating route within the target hollow. Route generation complete.
All right, let's go and get this done.
Oh. Ich kann Ben einfach geschenkt bekommen, what the fuck?
Ready and waiting.
How can I help?
I mean, schön, dass du da bist, Ben. Willkommen zurück, Meisterin. Wir haben einen neuen Auftrag von Ben Bigger erhalten, dem Leiter der Finanzabteilung von Bellebock Industries. Im Anhang findest du detaillierte Informationen, die der Auftraggeber zur Verfügung gestellt hat. Sie erfüllen zwar keinen unmittelbaren Zweck, ein sorgfältiges Vorgehen wird sich aber definitiv auszahlen. Dangan wurde gelöscht. Was? Shut your fuck up. Weiter.
Starlight, it's time to shine!
Good day, Lord Phaeton.
Na dann. Auf, dass dieses Team halt irgendwas schafft.
Whoa. This place feels even more bleak than the last hollow we went to. The ether concentration here is higher, too.
Well, it has been a hollow for a long time. It's not just dangerous, it's also close to the old capital. No good will come of staying here too long. Let's just find that pile driver ASAP.
The proxy said the pile driver isn't far ahead, so it shouldn't take too long to bring it back, right?
Blind optimism can be dangerous, Anton. After all, the heavy-duty grappler and boring machine we found both experienced pretty significant personality changes, and Grace has yet to find the reason behind it.
So what if it's changed? It's still our own company's smart machinery. How much trouble could it really cause? Let's get going.
Target located. Proceed with the recovery.
Let's find a nearby detour. Quietly.
Okay.
No problem, boss.
We've been
I'll
spotted.
try.
Don't worry. I don't think it noticed us.
It's moving really fast. Must be because of all that jumping.
This guy's dramatic.
Let's do this one.
By the way, doesn't today's situation feel kind of familiar?
That time in grade school when the president asked us to study insects? He's getting
Command.
Now's really the time for this. Better not get my tricks played.
Jesus Christ. Sie haut rein. Aber sowas von. Oh Gott, ich glaube, ich mag sie. War das schon? Hier war doch jetzt nichts, na? Ich würde doch nicht wieder was rumliegen lassen. Oh, touch me.
Touch me. Fool. Don't touch me. Fool. Fool.
Oh, over there.
Don't touch me. Roger.
Please allow me.
Hmm.
I missed it by a step again. This is getting on my nerves. Just wait. When I catch you, I'll tear you apart.
Oh, you finally understand my hobby, sweet pea?
Up ahead. It stopped. Let's go this way. Found it. In hollow industrial pile driver type 3. Friday.
It's seen us. I wonder what personality this one's gonna have.
No worries. We already convinced two problem children. It's time to hear what this guy has to say.
It's charging at us without even a word?
It's
What are
running?
you all waiting for? Go after it!
Oh Gott.
Finally, we cut it off.
Hold it there! We can't let it get away again! Who dares get between me and Lord Satan?
Roger! Open fire!
Just this once.
Target spotted!
Preparing takedown. All up green.
Oh, Baby, wir machen guten Damage, Alter.
Watch it. Eliminating target. Give up, Friday. This is the end for you.
This guy's been completely silent this whole time. Maybe his language module is broken?
No way. It can obviously understand us. Okay. I know you can hear me. Let's talk. You ran away with two other machines. One was a dude who desires self-fulfillment, the other a young girl passionately in love. What about you? Who are you and what do you want? What? Don't you have any weird character traits?
How dare you?
Huh?
Traits? Ridiculous. Mere mortals. How dare thee speak us out of turn about my most wondrous mission? I'm the enlightened sinner. I cometh to stabilize the seal and guard this place on my mentor's charge. Thou shalt leave at once.
The enlightened sinner? Stabilize the seal?
Ah, I get it. So these are delusions of grandeur.
Enough! Do you have any idea how dangerous it is to go running around in a hollow?
Thou art the unreasonable ones. The seal is weak, and once it is broken, this place shall be devastated. Say no more. I shall force my way through.
Stop right there!
My mentor, I cometh.
It dodged. Ben, stop him!
If possible, I'd like to solve this peacefully. I'm sorry.
Great job, bro!
Grace, now's our chance!
I'm here. Leave it to me. I appreciate your imagination, my child, but let's talk about it when we get back.
Sis! The seal is breaking. Don't undermine my most wondrous cause! Wait! Let's talk! Stay away!
Turns out this guy can actually talk like a normal person.
Listen to me! I'm not lying! I hear the calling from my mentor horse! I can't fail him!
What's going on? Why is he mentioning that name?
Oh. Rieche ich da etwa Drama? Ja. Ja. Oh ja, es macht sich bemerkbar, dass sie kein Standard 5-Sterne-Charakter ist. Der ein bisschen später eingeführt wurde. Oh Gott, im Himmel, Alter.
I can't even remember how long it's been since I heard his name. Horse Bellabog. Bellabog Industries' previous president. And my father.
Kaleda, look! This is what Daddy told you about. Bellabog's first independently developed smart construction machine.
This is the prototype you were talking about? When will you finish building it?
Well, that'll take a whole lot of money. Money Daddy's company just doesn't have right now. Plus, we lack the production to build such powerful machinery. But don't worry. One day, my little girl will be riding in the machine her old man built. You know, it's not just any machine. It's got a heart your dad made in it. It'll be able to understand your commands and endure all the Hollow's dangers.
Wow!
Here, Kaleda, give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Hm?
Dad? Dad! You promised to play with me today!
Kaleda, Daddy's busy right now. Bidding on the new project, the prototype's manufacturing fee. Then there's the final review at Pioneer's Memorial Plaza. 1 minute, I'll be done soon. Daddy promises.
Liar.
What?
Mr. Bellabog, I'm sure you understand this will be better for all of us.
Daddy.
You want me to pretend like nothing happened? Are you kidding me? Just come out with it. What exactly is in there? Hello? Hello? Say something!
Dad, it's so late. Where are you going? I don't want to be home alone. I want to go with you.
Come on, Kaleda, stop it. There's an emergency. I have to go now. Just stay at home and be good. Daddy will be back in no time. I promise.
Just like that, he vanished. That liar.
President? President?
Ben, you were saying something?
Yes, the commission is completed. Ms. Proxy came to collect their bamboo.
Oh ja.
We might have had some trouble along the way, but we've recovered all 3 machines. And with that, all the commissions Bellabog assigned you have been completed. We were able to get out of that tough spot thanks to you. Thanks again for your help, Faithin. Grace is analyzing the machines right now. With her skills, she should be able to find the reason that... What? You got something to say?
Die Ramme hat den Namen Kors erwähnt, dein Gesicht.
There's something on my mind. When the pile driver mentioned the name horse, you had such a weird face.
Would you look at the time? President, if we don't go deal with that commission fee from his proxy now, we won't be able to transfer the money tomorrow.
Ben, don't worry. It's okay. If we don't tell them, the proxy could just look it up online. Besides, they helped us, and they're trustworthy. We don't have to avoid it. Proxy, you saw Anton on that show before, right? Did the host mention years ago there was a scandal involving Belobog's president who disappeared with a bunch of money? Well, that president of Belobog was Horse. Horse Belobog. So, yes, he was my father. The night before the old capital fell, a large sum of money suddenly disappeared from Belobog's accounts, and the old man went missing. HubSec investigated and said the financial burden of Belobog, coupled with the possibility the Memorial Square we were building at the time might not be completed on schedule, caused Horse to embezzle the public funds and run. Belobog Industries had an extremely hard time because of one old man's irresponsible behavior. But we're back on our feet now.
Tut mir leid, dass ich nachgefragt habe.
Seems like I brought up some bad memories.
It's fine. I stopped thinking of Horse Belobog as my father a long time ago. The Belobog of today has nothing to do with that selfish piece of trash.
Kaleda, how could you talk about your own father like that? It's true a large sum of money was missing from the company's books, but no one can prove it was Uncle Horse who took it. The investigation result and the claims he absconded with the money were all just PubSec speculation. I know all the bad press brought about by public security and losing your father hurt you, but you shouldn't resent your own father like that. You were too young to spend much time with him before he went missing. To us, you don't know how wonderful he...
You're the one who doesn't know anything!
I think we're getting further away from just explaining to Ms. Proxy who Horse was.
And Grace, weren't you and Anton working on those 3 machines? What are you doing here?
I came over to tell you. I found a clue as to why they ran off.
Oh, really? Great!
After examining their logic cores, I found they'd all picked up the same signal from deep within a hollow before wandering off. The signal's identification code format is the same as what we use in the company. When decoded, the text reads, BLG prototype. That's right, Kaleda. Unbelievable as it sounds, the signal seems to be coming from the original prototype.
Der Prototyp?
The prototype? What's that?
It was the first smart machinery made before the former president went missing. Our production line was somewhat outdated at the time, so we couldn't complete manufacturing independently. Apart from the core parts, everything else was outsourced to another manufacturer and produced according to our blueprint. Unfortunately, the old capital fell before the final delivery payment was made, even though the machine was completed. The manufacturer was swallowed by the hollow and lost forever, along with the prototype.
But it looks like the prototype is out there somewhere, and maintains some level of functionality. You may not like what I'm about to say, Sweet Pea. I know you don't want to drag up the past, but that prototype is still company property. That prototype logic core has a lot of value. So what are you gonna do? Go get it back? Or pretend it doesn't exist?
Keiner lässt den Kopf hängen, ohne ein Laut von sich zu geben.
Calm down, guys. There's no need to jump to conclusions today. Even the most durable components can experience mechanical fatigue. Not to mention, we're all human. After running around in the hollow for so long, both our bodies and minds need relaxation.
Anton's right. It's getting late. You must be tired. Miss Proxy, please go back and rest for today.
If we decide to head into the hollow to look for the prototype, we'll be sure to contact you for assistance.
Ey, solange wie das Geld stimmt. Na gut. Es war kein Zuckerschlecken bei der Box Heavy Industry bei der Suche nach den 3 verschwundenen Maschinen zu helfen. Es hat alles zu einem Problem mit dem Prototypen geführt. So stellt sich heraus, dass sich der Vorfall von Belleburg und Essuis auch während des Fall des alten Hauptstadt ereignet hat. Der Fall der alten Hauptstadt hat zu viel geändert. Ja, damals wurden zu viele Geheimnisse unter der Chaos begraben. Das, was wir untersuchen wollen und die Wahrheit hinter dem Verschwinden von Köldes Vater. Ich verstehe, dass Coelda ihre Vergangenheit hinter sich lassen möchte. Aber kann man sich wirklich völlig von der Vergangenheit lösen? Wie auch immer. Wenn Belloc Industrie sich entscheidet, den Prototypen in die Höhle zu suchen, möchte ich den Auftrag annehmen, Belle. Was meinst du? Ja, ist auch mein Plan. Dann lass uns auf die Nachricht von Coelda warten. Es sollte nicht allzu lange dauern. Okay, gehen wir schlafen. Prototyp Boulderbox Industrie, Colas Vater. Wie viele Lebenswege haben sich durch den Fall der alten Hauptstadt verändert? Wird so etwas in der Zukunft weiterhin passieren? Du ruhst dich aus. Ist es bequemer, dein Kopf fühlt sich jetzt besonders klar an. Keine Ahnung, ob Battlebox und sich schon eine Entscheidung gefallen hat. Ich gehe mal zwei fragen, ob es Neues gibt. Da bist du ja wieder. Was ist passiert? Gibt es Neuigkeiten von Battlebox? Eigentlich wollte ich gerade zu dir kommen, als Anton hat mich um dein Knock-Knock-Konto gebeten. Ich glaube, er wollte dir mehr über den Auftrag reden. Ich glaube, ich habe das Klingeln deiner Handynachrichten gehört. Könnte es sein? Jo, Pfeifen, ich bin's. Dieser Avatar. Bist du das, Anton? Ja, genau, ich bin das. Das ist mein persönliches Konto. Ich melde mich heute bei dir, um mitzuteilen, dass unsere Präsidentin sich dazu entschlossen hat, den Prototypen aufstellen. Du nimmst den Auftrag daran, oder? Selbstverständlich. Kommt durch die Bezahlung an. Das ist großartig, ich wusste, dass ihr dabei sein würdet. Haben sich Coela und Grace versöhnt? Das ist beide ernst, aber mach dir keine Sorgen, die beiden haben schon viel Schlimmeres durchgemacht. Sie können das auf jeden Fall schaffen. Was hältst du von ihm, Anton? Ich? Klaus hat mich gerettet. Ich glaube nicht, dass ein Mann wie er sich mit dem Haufen Geld aus dem Staub machen würde. Das ist meine Antwort dazu. Echte Männer müssen manchmal in Kauf nehmen, dass sie auf ihrem Weg nicht verstanden werden. Ah, wir sind ganz weit vom Thema abgekommen. Wir wollten über die Sache mit dem Pfeifer sprechen. Könntest du morgen mal bei uns vorbeischauen, wenn es dir passt? Sieht aus, als müsste ich wieder früh aufstehen. Danke für die Arbeit. Anton möchte sich morgen früh mit dir auf der Baustelle treffen, über die Suche mit dem Pfeifern Prototypen zu sprechen, oder? Bellebock scheint sehr deutlich entschlossen zu haben, ihn zurückzuholen. Ich werde morgen hingehen. Ich zähle auf dich. Die Höhle ist ein gefährlicher Ort, weil sie sich ständig verändert. Es ist besser, ihn so schnell wie möglich zu finden, bevor etwas Unerwartetes geschieht. Am nächsten Morgen. Beide, bist du bereit? Pass auf dich auf. Ich bin immer bereit, um dich zu unterstützen. Aha. Habt ihr da auch gerade die Person verschwinden sehen? Dachte, ich würde dich nicht sehen.
Thanks for coming, Proxy. Bellabog Industries has decided to officially start the search for the prototype.
Ich bin froh, dass du deine Entscheidung getroffen hast.
I'm glad you made up your mind. Bet it wasn't easy.
Yes, the prototype carries important company technology. As president, I can't just leave it out there. As for finding the prototype, Grace is the expert. Sorry, but I have other things to deal with today, so you can talk to her about it.
President, wait!
Coel geht mit dem gesenkten Kopf davon. Oh, Wink.
Colada walked away with her head hung low. There's still a bit of a grudge between her and Grace.
Don't worry, Ben. The president isn't the kind of person to change her mind after making a decision.
It's all right. That's enough for now. What really matters is that she made a decision. I'll find a way to deal with the rest of it.
Okay, then.
Let's begin, Proxy. We'll start with the incident involving the lost smart machines. After carrying out a careful inspection, I found their logic cores were functioning properly and showed no signs of being corrupted by ether. They changed because they were receiving signals from the prototype. I'll skip the details, but the gist is the operating power of their logic cores has been improved. That is to say, the children became smarter by communicating with the prototype. But of the three, only the pile driver, Friday, received a clear instruction. He was the one yelling about having to reinforce the seal as soon as possible.
Was ist mit Siegel verstärken gemeint?
What is reinforce the seal supposed to mean? Wasn't that just part of his over-the-top delusions?
Unfortunately, the little one hasn't been able to explain things clearly. But from what I gather, the prototype wanted the other machines to rush to its side. I studied the data the prototype sent them. The pile driver was the first to receive it, and it got the most data. The other two children received much less information, and the content also appeared sporadically. Also, none of our other smart machines received any communications from the prototype after these first three children went missing.
So the prototype's communication module is likely incapable of actively contacting other devices anymore.
Exactly. Kaleda likely realizes that, and probably regrets not making a decision sooner. But she shouldn't blame herself so quickly. Proxy, our smart machines automatically send a single byte confirmation signal when the communication module receives a message. It's a simple feature and is likely still functional. If that's the case, we can have each of the three children contact the prototype and triangulate its location based on the signal it sends back. Time is of the essence, Proxy. When we're in the hollow, we'll leave the navigation and target location analysis to you.
Na, wollen wir mal. Meister, wir haben Standortdaten von Battleblock History erhalten. Das Ergebnis der Analyse wird auf deinen sensorischen synchronisierten Speicherplatz in EOS hochgeladen. Keine Sorge, es wird keine Schmerzen verursachen. Warum betonst du das so?
Hello? Bell. Everyone with Bellabog, can you hear me? You're now in the hollow, somewhere near the border between New Eridu and the old capital. Before we get started, let me remind you all, the upcoming metro renovation project also goes through this area, and public security has yet to approve anybody for entry.
I never thought we'd end up back here.
You've been here before?
This was a thriving new development area before the fall of the old capital.
The government and Tops invested huge sums of money in construction. Even Bellabog was working on a big project in the area.
But that's not important. We should start looking for the prototype.
Right. Then let me explain the plan. First, we'll send a pile driver, boring machine, and heavy-duty grappler to 3 fixed points in the hollow. Once they're all in place, Grace will turn on the signal transmission function, so each of the 3 machines receives the return signal from the prototype as a repeater. As repeaters, the strength of the signals forwarded by the 3 machines will be different. Then we'll just have to look for a good location to decode the signal and find the exact coordinates of the prototype. In addition, communication between us and the prototype mustn't be interrupted until we finish decoding the signal. Bell, the location where Grace and the pile driver are headed to is nearby. I'll take them there. You just need to join the others and deliver the other 2 machines to their designated places.
Whatever you say, my dude.
Let's find the prototype using these 3 machines. Great. Take the pile driver. Leave the other 2 to us.
Überlass die RAM mir, kein Grund zur Sorge. Proxy, geh weiter zur Bohrmaschine und schau beim Schwerlastteilgreif vorbei. Wir werden später alles zum vorgesehenen Bereich bewegen können. Mach dir darum keine Sorgen.
The boring machine is nearby. Let's head over there first.
Echt jetzt ein Mädchen so lange warten zu lassen? Also was, sollen wir einfach deine Führung folgen, kleiner Kerl? Der Gang da vorne ist ziemlich eng, also sorg dafür, dass wir nicht dass wir nicht die Lackierung zerkratzen, okay? Kein Problem, ich leite dich durch. Okay.
Please guide the smart machine to the designated location. The smart machine will follow your movements.
Come on, we're almost there.
Ich mag das. Hinweis, die Bohrmaschine hat die angegebene Position erreicht.
Is this where I send out my love signal?
Just send a normal signal, okay?
Head over to the grappler, Proxy.
Looks like it's a little farther away. Master, there is no need to concern yourself with the grappler's feelings. I will order it to stand by, just like you ordered me to, Master. And it won't dare have any complaints.
Sounds like you're the one with complaints here.
What the fuck is happening? Anton, seid ihr da? Ah, egal ob durch Feuer oder durch Berg. Ich bin bereit für jeden Auftrag. Dann lass uns loslegen.
Let's get the grappler to the designated location, just like last time.
There's nothing a real bro can't do!
Don't make things difficult, Hans. Behave yourself.
All right. All three machines have been delivered to their designated locations.
Grace, do you copy? It's time to start sending signals to the prototype.
Roger that. The rest is up to you, my children. It's time to call your elder. I've got it! We're getting a message back from the boring machine. All three machines are receiving a signal from the prototype.
Awesome. What's going on? What's that noise on your end, Grace?
It's nothing, just some ethereals. I'll deal with them in a minute. It seems the high-frequency signal from the transmitter not only affects the prototype, but gets ethereals riled up too.
No, wait. I'm detecting multiple individuals with high ether activity approaching you. I'm afraid you and the pile driver may have trouble fending them off.
Stop transmitting the signal, Grace! You and the pile driver have to get out of there! Don't provoke the ethereals!
No can do, Sweet Pea. Didn't the proxy say we can't let the transmission be interrupted until we decode the signal?
I'm ordering you to stop transmitting immediately! We'll try again after we've dealt with the ethereals!
I'll be frank, Kaleda. The prototype is sending a signal, but the time interval between replies is getting longer and longer. That means the prototype's communication module no longer has the power to send confirmation replies for every message. If we stop now, we won't get a second chance. The prototype's logic core is vital to Belobog, so I can't give up that easily.
Don't be stupid, Grace! It's not about whether you can give up or not. You can't handle that many ethereals by yourself. Even without the prototype, we can still develop new tech.
That'll have to do, Kaleda. My guests have arrived. I can't greet them properly while talking to you.
Wait! Don't go! Grace!
Warning. High-risk hostiles detected. They are rapidly approaching Grace's location.
Don't do anything reckless, sis.
Oh mein Gott.
Sis, are you okay? Perfect timing. Don't let the ethereals near the pile driver. Out of my way, you monsters! I warned you! I'm not holding back!
Sitting as ordered.
Oh my.
Maintain fire.
Find cover.
Target spotted.
Around me. Don't touch me.
Sitting as ordered.
Electric charge. Eliminating target.
Prepare to burn.
The ethereals have all been dealt with.
Grace, how's the situation?
Don't worry. Communication with the prototype wasn't broken.
That's not what I'm asking. I mean, are you hurt?
Ow, 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 ow! Kaleda, what was that for?
That's what you get. Why did you disobey a direct order from your president? You even cut communication. Even a hopeless tech geek like you must have limits to your madness. You say it's for the benefit of Bellabog? If anything happened to you, even if we found the prototype, who's gonna do the research on it?
Hold on, Sweet Pea. Let me explain.
Oh, I don't want to hear it.
Cordelia hat recht, Grace.
Kaleda is right, Grace. We shouldn't risk our lives. We all know you're doing this for Bellabog Industries and Kaleda. But if something happened to you, how would Kaleda face all of this?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have disconnected. All I was thinking about was how I could possibly deal with the ethereals while staying in communication. I was confident I could hold off until you arrived, but I didn't explain myself clearly, nor did I consider your feelings. For that, I'm sorry.
It's over now. I'm just glad you're all right.
Wir haben einfach ehrlich gesagt ehrlich zueinander sein können.
You two clearly care about each other. If you could just be honest with each other.
Proxy, we can move on to the next step in finding the prototype, right? Let's go! Grace went to great lengths to maintain that signal. We can't let her efforts go to waste!
We're just one step away from calculating the signal amplifier spot. Let's go, Proxy.
Hier ist es. Gerade haben wir 3 intelligente Maschinen gleichzeitig das Signal des Prototypen zu fangen und für den optimalen Signalverstärkung berechnet. Jetzt können wir den Standort des Prototypen suchen. Als nächstes konzentrieren wir uns darauf, das von ihm gesendete Signal einzufangen. Fangen wir an, das Signal zu fangen. Okay.
Calculating coordinates. Prototype location found. Generating a map of the area. Reminder. Since there are no working cameras in the hollow, the map was generated using street camera images from many years ago based on the coordinates.
I'm sending you the map Ferry has drawn up.
In der Zwischenzeit.
Got it. Let me see.
Ein Bild von niedrigen Auflösung, das an Ferrys an Grays Tablett gesendet wurde. Es zeigt den Ort des Prototypens, bevor er von der Höhle verschluckt wurde. Auf dem Bild ist ein seltsamer geformter Turm zu sehen.
It's not very clear. I can just about make out a strangely shaped tower.
Grace, let me see that. This is...
What's wrong, Ben? Is there a problem with the prototype's location?
President. Back then, just before the former president disappeared, Belobog was awarded construction rights for a project in a new development area, the Pioneers Memorial Plaza. This isn't a tower. It's a monument in the center of Memorial Plaza.
What? The prototype is located in the plaza that the old man never finished? But why?
I don't know what's going on, but looking at the picture, I have a bad feeling about it. The prototype's sudden appearance. It's like the president is trying to tell us something.
Right. Didn't Friday say Horse was calling it?
You're overthinking it. It might have brought up the name Horse, but an enlightened sinner stabilizing the seal? It's all nonsense. But I am curious about what the prototype is doing here. We should go check it out.
Please proceed through the fissure to reach the destination.
Dann wollen wir mal...
Who dares get between me and Lord Satan?
Ich weiß nicht, wie ich mich über diese Arschpropeller Arschdüsen fühlen soll. I'm not crazy about this.
Leave it to me. Roger. Oh my, you better not get my chest.
Target spotted.
Preparing takedown.
Please allow me. Warning. Target confirmed. Target confirmed. Open fire.
Da ist der Turm.
The monument is just ahead. a pretty rough path, so watch your step.
Anton! Let the proxy sit on the machine! Grace, is something wrong? You're so slow.
Me? I was just thinking about something.
Good. If you're hurt and trying to hide it from me, you'll be in for it.
Hey, sweet pea, we're family. Don't be mean.
What?
When I was in danger earlier, you called me sis, right? Memories. I haven't heard you call me that since you became the president of Belobog.
Really? I didn't notice. I must have yelled it without thinking, in the heat of the moment. I saw the danger you were in, facing those ethereals, and my mind went blank. I could only think of one thing. I don't want to lose another family member. You risked your life for Belobog's future, but as president, there was nothing I could do. I haven't been a very good president.
Keep saying that, and I'm going to get angry, sweet pea. I know better than anyone how hard you've worked these past years. You're still growing, but you work from early in the morning to late at night. Am I gonna need to be the one to tell you you're not a machine? You say you're not interested in technical stuff, but your desk is all crammed with my well-worn technical papers. Even though they're well-written, a kid your age, I don't know, shouldn't you be reading comics or something? Compared to you, maybe it's me who's incompetent. I said that I was doing it for the future of Belobog, but perhaps I was just trying to salvage Uncle Horse's legacy. I thought if you could just see the prototype in person, you'd understand what an amazing man he was. It's sad to think someone that outstanding is rejected by his own daughter.
Sis...
But ever since that day you said I knew nothing, well, I noticed some clues and started connecting the dots. Kaleda, have you been hiding something about Horse?
The night Dad went missing, I saw him leave with my own 2 eyes. It was late at night, and I was woken up by the sound of a phone call from the living room. I came out of my room to see what was going on, and I saw him clutching this bulging bag. He was planning to leave without saying goodbye. I had a bad feeling about it, so I ran over to stop him. I asked him where he was going, but his bag was yanked open, and I saw it was filled with stacks of banknotes. I learned later it was the money missing from Belobog's accounts.
I had no idea something like that happened.
Yeah. After that, plus the public security report, I just can't believe in him as much as you guys do.
So you suffered alone all these years? Why didn't you tell anyone? Wouldn't it have been easier just to get it out?
Who knows? I guess I thought if I said it out loud, that it'd officially make him a bad person. But you're right. I do feel better.
Just promise me one thing, okay, sweet pea? Whatever happens in the future, we face it together. Belobog is your home, even without Horse. Me, Anton, and Ben, we're all your family.
Okay, I promise.
Besides, how's that saying go? Facts aren't always the truth. Maybe Horse had another reason for leaving that day. I'm not asking you to accept my point of view, but the mystery surrounding Horse will always haunt Belobog. So we'll keep looking for answers. Right now, our priority is finding the prototype. Let's get going.
Yep, that's the Pioneers Memorial Plaza ahead.
Is the prototype nearby?
Oh.
This is it. The memorial square Belobog built back then.
Look! There's a big white thing over there by the monument.
The slick colors, the handsome lines. Yes, that's the prototype. But why is it in that bizarre position?
I agree. It does look a bit unnatural. Like it's actively clamping down on the monument.
Did something happen here? Ben, Anton, you guys go take a look around the monument. I'll take Grace and the proxy to take a look at the cockpit.
Roger that.
You two, be careful in there. The prototype has been in the hollow for so long that it may have been corrupted in some places.
Don't worry. The cockpit was well sealed. It's still pretty clean inside. Huh? This is...
No mistaking it. That's a bullet hole. That's not all, Kaleda. Just look around. There are bullet holes all over the cockpit.
What? What happened here?
The casings all fell inside the cockpit. So the gun was fired at close range. It looks like there was a struggle here. But with how much time has passed, it's impossible to tell if anyone was shot. There's a stack of notes on the center console. Wait. This is...
Ben! Anton! Get over here! The proxy has found something!
What is it, President?
Look at this!
That's a bill for the prototype. Not only does it have President Horse's signature, it has the date and amount on it, too.
Yeah, the amount is the same as what disappeared from the company's accounts, and it matches the time of Horse's disappearance. So that means Horse took the money to pay for the prototype manufacturing.
Aha! I knew a guy like Horse would never do something like running away with company funds. Horse's name can be cleared with this receipt as evidence.
Wait. Could it be possible Horse was the one that drove the prototype here? But why? And why did he disappear?
We can't be sure about anything just yet. But with all those bullet holes in the cockpit, something terrible must have happened. The old man, my dad, didn't run away of his own accord. But then he hasn't come back either. In all likelihood, he's already dead. Damn it! I get it now. That phone call right before he left, it was just so weird. He was saying stuff like, you want me to pretend like nothing happened, and what exactly is in there? Dad must have gotten involved in something dangerous. But what did he find? Why didn't he tell anyone before he...
Don't worry, Kaleda. We'll find the answers. I just checked the prototype. The external memory unit in its logic core is intact. It must still have records from back then. I'll start analyzing the data the moment we bring the prototype back. We'll find the truth behind Horse's disappearance.
That's right, President. We'll find a way.
Finden is ready to help whenever you need it, Kaleda.
Everyone... Yeah, you guys are right. As president, I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. Okay, let's get this prototype back!
Over this way. Little more.
Careful. Slowly now.
That's it. Steady now, steady.
No worries, I'm on it. Job done.
Let's go. We're all finished here.
Huh? Wait, I seem to have forgotten something very important. Right! The seal! My mentor Horse sent me a message telling me to strengthen the seal. But what could the seal actually be?
Hey, something's moving in the monument.
shockingly high.
Oh, shit's about to be... Damn!
Not so fast! Behave yourself!
Phew! That was a shock. Proxy, you've seen all sorts. What kind of monster is this?
It doesn't look like an ethereal, but it doesn't look like a corrupted human either.
What's wrong? Belle?
What in the world?
Oh no! Hans, Friday, come in!
Their signals are gone, and ether readings are still increasing. Be careful, everyone.
It's huge. It absorbed the machines?
Okay.
This monster's aura. I've never felt like this before.
Can't believe that wasn't a monument. Dad, is this why because he found this? Don't let me know. Take my trust, dirty little kid. Neutralize.
Sitting as ordered.
Electric charge. Oh, that's good.
Okay.
President! 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 She's completely covered in smoke and dust.
Calm down. Our sweet pea's not that delicate. Everyone, focus on the enemy. Don't touch it. You better not get my trust. We'll never back down.
Elite spot.
Perfect opportunity. Watch it. Who dares get between me and Lord Satan? Pick on.
Flames, obey me!
continues, we're done for! The prototype? President!
It took a while to get this thing moving. Leave it to me! Come on, you punk!
Go, President!
Sweet pea! Push it just like that! Use the monument! Got it! Almost! Just a little more!
They're in a stalemate.
The prototype doesn't sound good!
Sweet pea, don't force it. It's corrupting the prototype.
Almost! Come on! Hurry up and get moving!
Here, Kaleda. Give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Dad, can I really believe in you again? Get moving! Jerry! Don't look down on me! We're proud to be Billabong! The power of smart construction machinery! Even if corrupted, our Billabong machinery will never give in!
Goddamn.
Dad, you idiot. Hope you'd be proud of what Bellabog's become.
Besser ist es. Das wollte ich doch auch hoffen. Ein paar Tage später im Random Play.
Belle, look who's here.
Yo, Proxy, what's up?
Was haben die Ärzte gesagt?
Kaleda, did you go to the hospital? What were the results?
Don't worry, I got the all clear. I kept saying I was fine, but my sister and Anton insisted I get a bunch of tests at the hospital just in case I have ether corruption.
I understand why they're worried. You were in the prototype fighting that monster at close range for a long time. We didn't know if it could cause any special harm to humans.
I guess you're right.
Ach, wie läuft's mit der Ermittlung?
Speaking of which, how goes the investigation into the monster in the prototype?
Oh, that's actually the reason I came. Let's start with the monster. Public security called this morning. Said they're making the necessary technical preparations to recover the monster's remains.
Oh, that's good. The monster's remains are pretty unique, so I thought it'd take public security longer to deal with.
Yeah, that's thanks to those two pubsec girls who came to investigate the scene. But we can't just wait around while they investigate the monster. Can I leave this thing to you, Faithin?
Externer Speichereinheit. Ja. Das ist...
This chip-like thing is the external memory unit from the prototype's logic core you mentioned before, right?
Right, exactly. Back then, when he found the monster was hidden in the monument, my dad must have driven the prototype there with the intention of destroying it. If that's the case, there may be some clues left within the external memory unit. But my dad used a special encryption process, so we have no way to read the data inside. I hate to ask, but can you help?
There's no need to be so polite, Kaleda. Besides, we actually have our own reasons for wanting to look into the monster. We'll find a way to decrypt the data inside. Don't worry.
Great, then I'll leave the storage unit with you. I have a meeting with the supplier, so I'll be heading out.
Take care. Good luck with the project.
See you soon. I'll be waiting for some good news from you.
It feels like Kaleda's demeanor has changed since we first met her. She's become a more mature president. I never expected what seemed like a simple commission to unearth Belobog's past and involve such a mysterious monster. Belle, if I recall correctly, didn't you say something about your eyes feeling strange when that monster started emanating energy?
Yeah, it didn't last long, but my eyes started to feel uncomfortable.
There's definitely something off about where that monster came from. It might have something to do with that thing we've been trying to find out about. Anyway, the remains were handed over to public security. We have to find a way to decipher the information on this storage unit.
Fairy, kannst du sie entziffern?
Fairy, since we've increased our electricity bill 5-fold to keep you going, you should be able to decipher it, right?
I'd be happy to be of service, Master. However, given the need to decipher it quickly, your current system's computing power, and your electricity usage requirements, I do not recommend doing it here. There is a hacker on Internet, codename Rain, who, judging by their resume, fits your current needs. This person has also done business with Nicole from the Cunning Hares.
Rain. I've heard of her, Belle. She's a first-rate proxy when it comes to cracking encryption. Since she's Nicole's acquaintance, we'll have an easier time contacting her. Nicole would never miss an opportunity to use her contacts to cover her debts, after all.
Ich werde umgehend Nicole kontaktieren und ihr sagen, dass wir Rain beauftragen wollen, die Speichereinheit des Prototypen zu schlüsseln. Möchtest du noch etwas anderes mit dir besprechen? Über diese Sache, der wir nachgehen. Ich habe felsenfest geglaubt, dass wir, wenn wir Proxys wären, schnelle Antworten auf jede Sache finden würden. Es ist mir niemals in den Sinn gekommen, dass es so schwierig sein wird. Auch wenn wir einen Durchbruch hatten, ist es ganz und gar nicht gut, dass sich deine Augen wegen des Monsters seltsam angefühlt haben. Wenn du in Zukunft wieder Probleme mit den Augen hast, dann musst du mir sofort sagen. Keine Angst, ich werde es dir schon nicht verheimlichen. Ich möchte nichts weiteres besprechen. Die nächsten Tage sollten etwas entspannter sein. Mach einfach mal etwas, das dir Spaß macht. Oh, sind wir durch mit dem? Nett. Hm. Ja. Ein Klopfen. Hat Weiß gemerkt, dass du nicht schläfst? Dann kannst du auch gleich aufstehen und mit ihm reden. Jetzt, da die Angelegenheit mit Bellerbog Industrie erledigt ist, müssen wir uns eine Weile keine Sorgen machen. Lass uns ruhig angehen, ja. Wir können uns um das Geschäft in der Videothek kümmern, Bestand, wieder Videokassetten sortieren und so. Ist doch ganz angenehm, früh Feierabend zu machen und zu Hause alleine Videos zu schauen. Lass uns heute früh Feierabend machen. Ich habe mir immer noch mache mir immer noch Sorgen um deine Gesundheit. Wie viele Informationen sich wohl in der Speichereinheit des Prototypen befinden lassen? Das Monster im Moment war kein Ethereal und es sah auch nicht wie ein normaler Kodierter aus. Warum die Augen? Kann ich zulassen, dass Weiß Sorgen macht? Nice. Musikladen. Äh, Interlude. Okay. Ah. Hier ist kommt der Töter der Ferne. Ja, da haben wir ja dann auch noch ein bisschen was vor uns, ne? Klopft jemand an der Tür, ist schon hell draußen. Zeit. Du rüst dich aus, das bequem der Körper. Okay. Der Auftrag bei dem Sektion 6 externe Unterstützung äh, geschickt hat. Genau, du hast bestimmt schon mitbekommen, wie dringlich und wichtig die Aufträge in der Höhle Null sind. In Anbetracht deiner bisherigen gezeigten Leistung sind meine Kollegen und ich einstimmig der Meinung, dass wir jetzt Zugang zu einem weiteren Auftrag der Höhle Null gewähren können. Eine gute Soldatin greift jede Gelegenheit zum Erfolg. Diese Gelegenheit gehört jetzt hier. Ich bin aber keine Soldatin. Das ist korrekt, aber soweit ich weiß, gibt es unter den Ermittlern, die an den Auftrag in der Höhle Null sind, keine Feiglinge und keiner von ihnen würde sich je die Gelegenheit entgehen lassen, an spezielle Ausrüstung des Militärs zu kommen. Wenn du weitere Details erfahren willst, kommst du zum Scott ausposten. Wo dann sagt, dass die Teilnahme an diesen Aufträgen spezielle Versorgungsgüter vom Militär einbringen könnte. Also solltest du, aha, jetzt kann ich mir was. Ah, okay. Nice. So, dann werten wir jetzt hier noch alles, also machen wir, dann holen wir uns da nochmal einen Pull anscheinend. Ja. Und dann würde ich tatsächlich auch sagen, danke fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns dann in der nächsten Folge von Let's Play Senderstunde Zero. Bis denn, tschö tschö und auf Wiedersehen. Tüdelü und auf Wiedersehen. Bye bye.